Hi and welcome back. It's the new year, so happy new year to everybody. So I am back again for my adjustment and I am totally losing track of what number adjustment this is. I'm thinking like maybe 8 or 9. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm really happy about getting this adjustment done today because as you can see, my gap is back again. Just when it got closed, ta-da, it's back again. You may remember that I had to come back early there before Christmas because I had a super sensitive tooth. This one here became extremely sensitive to the point where I was thinking I'm probably going to need a root canal. So I ended up having to come back and they ended up taking 4 brackets off and repositioning them, dropping to a lower wire. So then they were losing the expansion piece. So from here, here, and here, they actually took the brackets off and put them in different positions to try to get the same movement, or the movement that they were trying to get from just bending the wire, they were now going to do with changing the brackets instead. And once they backed off that and dropped me to a lower wire, my sensitivity started to go away and now it's perfect, back to normal again. So I think what it was maybe for my tooth, it was just too much happening all the one time, and my nerves, whatever, wasn't liking it. So anyway, because of that, I'm probably going to end up having to have my braces on probably up to the 2-year mark and maybe past it. So I'm telling myself that I'll probably have them on for the rest of this year, and that's fine. So what else happened? Okay, so yeah, this gap is back again. That was closed and now it's back open again, wide again, as you can see. They did say last time when I was there to have the adjustment, because I had a power chain on top and they removed that as well. So this time it should be a power chain on top as well. I just ended up with the power chain on the bottom. So they did some IPR work for like most of my front teeth on the bottom. And you can still see there's a gap right in the middle here. So I'm guessing I'll end up with another power chain on the bottom as well to close that in. You can see that this tooth here, this side of my mouth just does not want to cooperate for whatever reason. They kinked the wire here on the bottom. If I come in really close, you might be able to see that. There's a little dip down in the wire there. So they're trying to move that tooth up, and I think this one here as well, and maybe all of them. It just seems like this side is all nice and even and high, and this side from here over kind of dips down a little bit. Same thing is pretty much happening with my top on this side. I don't know what's going on with this side of my mouth. It just doesn't like me. So if you look, doesn't it look like this tooth over looks like it's somebody else's teeth, versus this side over looks like it belongs to somebody else? And you put the two of them together and they don't match up, because if you can see, this tooth is out further than this one. So this one's back, this one's out, this has a gap. But all these teeth, if that gap was closed, all these teeth line up really nicely and do the nice little shape. See that? And then this side also lines up really nicely and does a nice little shape. But when you smash the two of them together, they don't look right. So anyway, they are also still trying to pull this tooth down. And this tooth just does not want to cooperate. And this tooth is this side of my mouth. These two teeth are my whole reason for getting braces. And they are not cooperating. So it's really irritating. Anyway, hopefully they'll probably maybe kink the wire this time when they change out the wire and get this tooth to pull down. I don't care how they do it. Let's get this tooth down. It's annoying me. So I really want this tooth to come down, this one to come down a little bit more so that they're all evened up. I want this one to go back. I just want everything to look nice. I feel like I'm back into the really ugly stages of braces right now. The other thing that you might have noticed, and maybe not, maybe it's just me that's noticing it, when I say my S's, whatever way my top and my bottom teeth are, like the whole width piece, I guess, my bottom jaw kind of comes out when I say certain words. So, and that might be because my bottom is starting to get wider than my top. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking that maybe because where they had to lose the expansion piece from the previous wire that I had on, that this is why I'm getting this little bit of speech problem now kind of thing. I've never had it in my entire life, so it's just now. So anyway, I'm going to mention it to them when they ask me if I've had, if I'm noticing anything. I'm definitely going to bring it up and just see. But I'm thinking that's probably what it is. I'm thinking it has something to do with my teeth alignment and whatever else that's going on. So hopefully this adjustment will fix all of that. Anyway, I think that I am going with probably the Screaming Pink power chains this time, which I've never had. And I was thinking I'll go pink. I love pink personally. It's probably one of my favorite colors. The other reason why I said I would go pink is because I'll have them then for Valentine's Day, and my next appointment is somewhere shortly after Valentine's Day. I think it might even be the 18th of February. So that'll be a good time then to have them come off, and then I could switch them out. Who knows, maybe I'll do green then for Patty's Day or something. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I'll figure that time out when the time comes. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with Screaming Pink power chains. So right now I just have the power chain on the bottom. It's silver, and it's probably really turned. I did have some curry over Christmas, so that probably changed the color a little bit. Still doesn't look too bad though. No power chain on top, and just the wire, and it was a smaller wire than the previous one that I had on. So yeah, this is my teeth. You can see there's still like those gaps, because these teeth need to move down, these need to move up. And this side looks better. See how they all close nicely? They all fit together nicely. This side, not so much. And then these whole front teeth are driving me crazy, and this massive gap drives me insane. Hopefully we can get this gap here on the bottom to close up as well. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll give you an update when I get back out. I'm heading in now, so bye for now. Okay, so I'm back again. I'm back just out from my orthodontist appointment, and as you can tell, I'm back into elastics again. Haven't been in elastics in a very long time, actually. Probably almost a year, I'm thinking, since I was in elastics. I'm wearing the Elliott elastics, so they're a medium strength elastic, and I have to wear them in a triangular formation, both same teeth on both sides. So it's my canine on top on both sides, and then the first two hooks on the bottom, and first two hooks on the other side. So that's going to help close in the gapping space by a bit of an overbite that I have going on. The other thing, as you can tell, I'm into power chain, and I didn't just go pink this time, I went pink and red. So my top is Screaming Pink, and my bottom is red for Valentine's. So anyway, I thought the two of them kind of looked cute together instead of just all pink. So my next appointment, I think I had said somewhere around like the 18th of February before I went in. It's actually February 12th. So I'll be going back February 12th and getting new power chains, which is kind of too bad because it's just 2 days before Valentine's Day. But anyway, not a big deal. And I think I've picked out my colors that I'm going to end up going then, and I'm going to do 2 different color greens for Patty's Day. So, like I said, I'm embracing my whole braces experience from my last year, and I'm having total fun with it. So, color all the way. And if anybody has any colors that they want me to try out, just comment, and I will try them out for you. So, they put me into, I'm still back into the exact same wire on bottom. because it has the bit of detailing work into the wire, the kinks and stuff to help do the detailing. Right now, they said the big thing with this appointment is trying to close these gaps. So this is a major gap here that they're trying to get closed. Once again, it was closed once, opened back up again, closing now again. And this down here, there's still a few gaps down on the bottom that needs closed, but mostly this one right here on the bottom. So she did mention that the lines are slightly off and that she'll fix that later. So anyway, it was the one thing that she kind of told me when I had my original appointment about getting braces that she probably wouldn't be able to achieve for me. So if she can achieve that, that's going to be phenomenal. What else? That's really, I think, about it. Right now, the big thing was trying to get the gaps to close. They did do an x-ray today, and she wanted to look at the roots and stuff, and she said the roots are beautiful. So anyway, they're still good to go, moving along with the adjustments and stuff. So there's really not much else. Oh, I am into a thicker wire on the top, same wire on bottom, power chain now on top and bottom, and elastics. That's it. She did shave a little bit more the IPR in between my two front teeth here, because she said that the bottom was open wider than the top, so she had to shave that down a little tiny bit. And yeah, the big thing now is getting this to close. So hopefully that'll close by the time my next appointment comes around, and hopefully this guy here will start to close up as well. And I did mention about how my S's are kind of a little bit different, and she said it could be a combination of both the bite and the gaps that's in my teeth. So anyway, hopefully I'll start to see a difference in that. So that's really it, short and sweet, not really much else to talk about here. So I'll let you come in and see. Power chain all the way. Power chain all the way. Elastics. And that is it. So I'll be back again in February for my next update, and hopefully this gap will be almost closed when I report back, and hopefully the one on the bottom will be closed. Hopefully we'll get to see some of this moving up too. Anyway, that's really it. So we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, by all means, make a comment. I love replying to them. And yeah, hit that like button if you like this, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now. Hi, so I am back again because I just wanted to show you just a quick little update on how quickly gaps can close with power chains. And I wanted to show you the gap on the top. So it was at least twice the size, if not more of that, yesterday. So not even 24 hours, and the gap is almost closed. I'm so excited. The gap on the bottom is still probably the same. My teeth are very tender, and it's probably a combination of being back into the elastics as well. Anyway, pain means things are moving, so it's all good. So I just want to come give you that quick little tiny update on, show you how quickly gaps can close, and yeah, hoping to get some more closure out of this before I go back for my next adjustment in February. But if not, last time it ended up taking 2 power chains to fully close it. So I'm kind of mentally telling myself that, but I'm excited that it's closed that much, because it doesn't look so bad now when I smile. It's hardly that noticeable now. And before, it was like I could seriously stick, like pieces of my tongue was actually coming through the hole. It was that thick. So anyway, I'm excited. Just want to give you that quick little update and share that with you. And if you're thinking about braces, things move fast, so don't worry about it. You will definitely get there. So anyway, I will sign off now, and I'll give you another update anytime that I can. And if not, I'll be back again in February. So bye for now.